Costa Rica, I'm leaving.
Sorry. Costa Rica, what kind of style this? Only for make Vybz Kartel reach at uno homeland, only for years permit.
You versus Cartel. Right? You ask him about it, me I ask you about it now. Right?
What him say about it?
Being the man of the true king of dancehall, and my sister go vex when she hear this.
They make too much X-O'clock move, Skeng. Stop, take the money, bro. Remember, say God new rules, and then after that, you're wrong and power.
For the second time this year, we have recorded the lowest number of murders in over 2 decades.
Can you imagine that in a nation as lawless as Jamaica, you have groups that are lobbying for criminal elements?
Where is Macka Diamond now after she can't fear her career? Go dash her over TikTok.
So, but me can get up on next week and hear say Jay-Z, Beyonce remix one of my song them. Die, 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 die.
So by now, a lot of people would have seen the drama between Twins of Twins, Tulax, and also Macka Diamond, my people. Yeah, man, we see where Twins of Twins would have basically say, well, when it comes down to Macka Diamond, she would have basically mash up her legacy by being on TikTok and also doing a song with Derek Morgan, my people. You get to me, I say, in which would I see Macka Diamond clap back and I go hard, I send him up on her mother. I say she achieved more than him in her assets and also she have bigger songs than him because both of them in the same field and all of that, my people. However, coincidentally, we also see where it comes on to Macka Diamond, we see where the likes of rap star Cardi B would have been seen on her status reacting to a Macka Diamond hit song, my people. You get to me, I say, I don't know what the thoughts on of you if you don't feel like this is coincidence or you feel like, you know, Cardi B a pre-out the thing and see the excitement and basically decided to react. Let me know what you think on the thoughts, but this is the video in the meantime. So yeah, my people, now I'm not sure what the thoughts and no views as it relates to what is going on, but it's definitely a good look. And you don't know Macka Diamond with Eve Margot say no, see it, you know, because Twins of Twins would have say, yo, our legacy mash up and all of that. So she would have say, well, Cardi B reacting to her song would have clearly say, yo, a hit song with a hit song, and it doesn't matter what go on from the song, it and it can and it, my people. Not sure what the thoughts though, but you can actually leave on the thoughts and views. And outside of that, my people, that's where dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel, yeah man, we see where Vybz Kartel had a bit of disappointing news to the fans of Gaza and the fans of Vybz Kartel and the fans of dancehall, my people. Because watch what I want to know. We see where Vybz Kartel had a highly anticipated show in a Costa Rica, my people. And we see where the artist took to social media and basically stated that there is some issues with the permit. You get to me, I say, my people, and him basically I go cut out of the place. And it's disappointing to fans where actually love dancehall overall, because we don't get to understand that the place was sold out, and you know, we see where it was a stadium, and we basically say, yeah, this is going to be big, this is going to be a big look, a good look. Some people are debating and rival it to Freedom Street and all of that, my people. And in the last minute, because it would be like a day after this blog make, the show would have happened, and would have hear say, boy, permits and all of them things there. So we don't really know what's going on at this moment. And for further confirmation, we can just listen to this short snippet from Vybz Kartel himself.
Costa Rica, I'm leaving. Sorry, the promoter didn't get the permit, so there will be no show. So I'm out.
So yes, my beautiful people, so that is Vybz Kartel, you know, and also would have, you know, one Kevin having some things to say. He would have, you don't know, when it comes on to one Kevin is a man where talk up a bag of things over the internet, people. So he would have be of the view that probably it's sabotaged by, you know, the Costa Rican authorities, my people. I don't know, you know, nothing indicated that basically Vybz Kartel say when it comes down to the whole thing of the promotional team would have be at fault because of them not sort out the permits and time or whatever, my people. But this is what Kevin is saying nonetheless, my people.
Costa Rica, what kind of style this? Only for make Vybz Kartel reach at uno homeland, only for years permit is not granted. Why is the permit not granted? Uno have a problem with we? Because that's what I carry go. Costa Rica, do you guys have a problem with us Jamaicans? Because if you don't grant Vybz Kartel, something is wrong. A Vybz Kartel that. I want to know about the show. The flyers is all over Costa Rica, so I want to know when him a come. Why the permit is not granted for him to work? I don't want him in our country. We have a problem with we. Just make we know so we have a problem with we. Because that's how it look. It don't look no different. Why Kartel have to reach is in Costa Rica now to only find out that he's not going to be able to do the show for the people that he want to do the show for. Because the permit is not granted. Why whoever for grant this permit did not grant the permit? We don't have a problem with we.
So yeah, my people, not sure why your thoughts, why your views. But we also see where, outside of that, and the same day, the UBS would have come alive with Aidonia, Mavado, Sizzla, Jada Kingdom, and also Shensia, my people. You don't know, that is going to be lit as well, my people. But what you are going to know, we have see where the likes of Aidonia would have did a couple interviews, my people. It's been years we don't actually see Aidonia upon a sit-down interview, probably about 10 years there about, my people. But you don't know the entertainer go conduct big business, so it's only right him out there and do some promotion around the thing. However, we see where he's basically stating that when it comes down to the likes of trap dancehall, him feel like him would have be one of the main architect, and him feel like a lot of the youth them would have used styles for him, but them no want to give him the credit. I am not sure on the thoughts and on the views, but we see him on a program with Miss Yendi Phillips, and this is what the entertainer had to say. Check it out.
What for you is, what would be the marker that would make you say, yeah man, I really feel like I have accomplished a lot, I am one of the greats? What are the things that you look at that would make you feel like you've hit that goal?
Fresh drop.
Just my style. Like I don't have brought a different style, to music.
Facts. Yeah.
From like, them time, because anybody who know me knows that me come with the whole rapper, type of, trapper vibe, from like them time, because, I be a rap music me listen, so.
Yeah.
Before me, there was like Vybz Kartel and everybody, and, we come with the same lyrics and thing, but like my style and my lyrics is just kind of different,
Yeah.
And me, I use like triple syllable rhymes and, just some whole different thing, and, to date, me can hear my style and my music in a lot of where I go on over like the past 10 years, where like the youth them is
you
concerned.
can see your influence.
We can see it.
Yeah.
Them type of way.
Yeah.
The people just don't want to say it. Them just don't want to say it because, Jaggy being strongest warrior than the hardest fight. But, we get some of the most fight, boy. But people just don't want to say it. But if you check it and listen, it is there and me see that, And big up to even for the young artists that come out and say, yo, Aidonia, and this and that and that and that. But, when we see that and say, yo, we put a style in the game where the youth them rate and where the youth them love and where the youth them endorse and thing, we say, yeah, what we do? I work,
Think connect.
Yeah, it's a work, isn't it?
So yes, my beautiful people, as you don't know, when it comes down to like trap dancehall, a lot of people that say, well, that things start officially from like the Rygin King era, down to the Squash them and all of these youths, my people. However, I would have be of the view, and the proof is there still, but he would have be of the view that, when it comes down to this whole trap thing and so forth, him usually dabbling at that, my people. You get to me, I say? So I don't know what to think as the audience, if we need a credit the whole trap thing where the youths them do now to Aidonia, or if we feel like it started in other Rygin King era. Them want to hear on the thoughts and on the views, my people. And also, we see where over Nightly Fix, Aidonia did another interview and adds a portion of interesting reason, my people. We see where them ask him about a clash with Vybz Kartel and, why him think Vybz Kartel never answer and all of that, my people. Take a listen to what he's saying.
You versus Kartel. Right? Ask him about it, me ask you about it now. Right?
What him say about it?
Ask him if him ever did pre for actually respond to you, because he did shoot at a time and him said no, never did pre at the time. So him say.
That's good.
At the time, he did feel same afraid I.
No ramping up. Yo.
At the time, he did feel so.
Him just know. Oh, tough me. Lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
And just know say Chuck go up spiritual, Hard task, man.
Gotta be cautious. What I mean? What am I talking about?
And me know the same too. Me know the same too. Like, you know, if we go up against him, a hard task too. You know, Kartel, so it wouldn't be easy for none away.
True.
You understand? Me not gonna say it go easy for I can't tell that, bro. When I hear them that, so I don't like say it go easy for me and hard for him, or vice versa. No, it go just be like crazy competitive.
Yeah,
you see me? It just be that way there because me rate myself highly, lyrically, you know, and the people rate me highly lyrically, and then me have that no fear thing about me, and him are the same. Him a one alien, so it would be competitive but fun. You know that type of
You ever felt like if he engaged in the beef at the time, you think that your career would have gone differently?
Yeah, it would.
In what way?
You know what clash do? Anybody will clash, you know what a clash thing they do. You know that whole competition there. Anybody will go in a them sort of thing there, it always skyrocket both of them.
So yes, my beautiful people, that is a confident Aidonia stating that when it comes on to Vybz Kartel, him know Vybz Kartel is not a walkover, but him don't see himself as a walkover either. So it would be an epic battle if him did actually step out against Aidonia, my people. But he would have also admit that the clash would have propelled his career to another level. You get what I say? But then, to be honest, you don't know what Vybz Kartel and Mavado was like main rival already, so it would have be kind of unbalanced for have like 2, 3, 4 main rivals if we don't get to where I say my people. So we kind of understand why Vybz Kartel never really responded to Aidonia, even though I think it would have be a good clash. But as you would know, you know, there was already Vybz Kartel and Mavado, and basically them did have the business pan a chokehold. So business wise, I don't think it would have be smart for Vybz Kartel either, my people, but may get where Aidonia say. I don't know what to think on the view still. And also would I have a fan explaining why him think Beanie Man is the king of dancehall, my people. So we are going to take a listen right away without not itching up. Check it out.
Beanie Man is the true king of dancehall. And my sister go back when she hear this pussy clot, you know. But I don't give a fuck, you know. Tell me where Kartel have for uno give him king of dancehall. What? Eh? Where him have? Okay, thank you. Beanie Man have Zagazaw, Zigzaw, Zigzaw, Zaw, Zaw. Yeah, when Beanie Man touch the stage, my friend, you start move from the dog, you will take him talk a phone. When him start with him stand the dang, the energy where Beanie Man have in their old age. Kartel is sickly, him not have it. You have to can perform to be the king of dancehall. Remember that. And Beanie Man is an entertainer. Beanie Man have one whole heap of hit song from now till the morning, from bed for four against wall. No get it twisted. Beanie Man a king of dancehall. Who's the killer boss one whole heap of man? You know one man come and tell me about Bounty Killer boss one whole heap of man. We respect Bounty Killer and rate him and all of that. But God is his own, God in his own, right? We not disrespect him in no time at all. But Beanie Man, individual who call himself Beanie Man, aka Moses Davis, see, who stands alone in a dancehall. Anywhere you go, you can see any blood clot pan knock in a dancehall. You see Beanie Man turn up in any whatever him have on. Anything we are wear Beanie Man have on, anything. Them man they are people person, even though them say Beanie Man the bust the body. You see me? We don't have to talk the truth, man. Talk God Almighty truth, man. We respect Kartel to and rate him. Just like when DeMarco did say, Massacre Kurubus. Remember when DeMarco said, Corita needs to get nylon card.
I use my phone in here.
For Massacre. Because you can't boss. You can't use the phone in here. I talk the truth, man. Massacre boss bigger and wickeder than DeMarco.
So yeah, my people, that is his saying, or that is his view. Not sure if we don't agree or not disagree with the man, but that is what the man has said. And also, when I see where another fan basically step out and a blast Skeng. You get to me, I say, my people, yeah, man, the man about a rotted fire upon Skeng. I don't know what Skeng doing, but in his view, he would have claimed that Skeng a switch from here to there to everywhere and all around the place, my people. Not sure if him argument are going to make sense to uno or uno feel like a foolishness, but take a listen at this.
They make too much ex-bomb clock move, Skeng. Stop take the money, bro. Remember say God new rules, and then after that, you run and power with Bumbuckler family because family give protocol, bro. Family give protocol. You see it? You run a tattoo family name for you, bro. Oh. Sparta, me say, alright, Sparta, you say, pussy. They left blood clot Jamaica, you got Trinidad. Gonna mix up in a 7 and 6 Bumbuckler war, dog. And gonna say 7. Gonna war with the owner yard man, we say 6 pussy wall. Wrong move. Mali head you, stop take Mali, dog. Wrong move, Skeng, stop make too much wrong move. Tamil, talk to him, bro. Talk to him. A big problem the man again, go war with Alkaline, brother. You see a pick war with Massacre and it never blood clot work out charge it. It never work. The man draw level scared for you make you fear clash yourself. Bro, are you gonna turn pan 6? 6 bars breeze off your head and the whole I will see it. You gonna get one hit song, bro. You gonna get one hit song. Squash go big breeze. Get up now and fuck you up, my friend. So what you want to drop family defender now, dog? Go fight a war you. I'm not tell you again, brother. Go and blood clot grab a rifle and your water boot and step out. They go Bumbuckler war. You see next shooter near man in Sparta. Wrong move again. Too much bait a go on pan Sparta, dog. Yeah, me I tell you go so. Too much bait a go on pan the Gaza, bro. The one when you're man is part we are seeing this song of a squash and thing, but Miami in them town. Wrong move, that no make no Bumbuckler sense because him never do it when squash their road, bro. You see it? Him never do it when squash their road, dog. Look into the thing when me I tell you, go so. That make them beat up, bro. You don't need blood clot, Nicki Minaj move. I blame them, you don't need them, bro. Me see I link with Chris Brown, I link with Sean Kingston. Nicki Minaj are up on them level. You see me I say, stop make Skeng beat up. Skeng, me respect you as an artist, as you're a bad artist, but the war with you and squash, you lose it. Because the man get you on 3, 4 or 4 hit song out of your dog. You on 3 or 4 or 5 hit song. And how much hit song you make out of a clash, bro? Lord, the man no. Tommy, if you want to go war squash, go and go war him. But lyrical, make it say lyrical, please. You see me I say, go and go war him, bro. Because Skeng can't manage, Skeng can't manage the man, fam. And I be a trouble him again. Talk to him, bro. Talk to him, fam. He might get too much trouble, dog. Tell him to sit down, stop taking the money. Focus, dog. Focus. Build some hit song and get some hit song charge. Focus on some hit song, bro. Make Nicki Minaj do some video with you or something, bro. Go chuck up on a stage for your neck, bro. You see me I say, do your little thing, climb on a post and splash a gun, bro. And then little thing there if you do my fam. Don't go around and pick no war, no unnecessary war, bro. Because at the end of the day, youth, when it get in the streets or spill over or whatever, go so. You salt. They make too much ex-Bumbuckler move, Skeng.
Hear me, people. So that is what the man is saying. I'm not sure if we not share his sentiments or I feel like him just make a bag of noise and raise up him blood pressure for nothing at all, my people. Make me know what you think in the comment section. And also, before we take ourselves, we have a couple of social topics to talk about, my people. We see where, you know, the police commissioner Kevin Blake basically come out and, you know, give updates on the crime stats, my people. You get to me, I say, explaining that a different thing are going on in the force and now. More technological force and a force right now when I back down from criminals, my people. Yeah, man, them say them hell-bent and cleaning up Jamaica and setting it on the right path. So I want to take a listen at the commissioner reasoning and tell me if it match what is going on in the street. Check it out.
My fellow Jamaicans, good day. As Commissioner of Police, it gives me great pride to share with you some of the recent successes that the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the Jamaica Defence Force, and our law enforcement partners have achieved in the ongoing fight against violent crime. April 2025 has marked another historic milestone. For the second time this year, we have recorded the lowest number of murders in over 2 decades. 44 lives were lost in April compared to 82 in the same month last year. This follows our previous record in February when we reported 48 murders. The lowest figure in over 25 years. These are not just statistics. Each number represents lives saved, communities stabilized, and a signal that the tide is turning. As of April 30th, overall major crimes have declined by 18%. Murders are down by 37%. Shootings have dropped by 30%. Rapes have decreased by an encouraging 47%. And robberies are down by 4%. This progress is not accidental. It is a result of careful planning, tireless execution, and a commitment to excellence by the men and women of the JCF and the JDF. I extend my deepest thanks to you for your professionalism and sacrifice. I also express appreciation to our strategic partners across the security and intelligence landscape. Your contributions are invaluable. Still, we are aware that even as we make gains, there are those who seek to sow seeds of discord and mistrust, who try to paint our officers as anything but the professionals they are. Let me be clear. We are a disciplined, modern law enforcement agency with a constitutional mandate to serve and protect all Jamaicans without fear, favor, or ill will. We stand each day between you, the people we swore to protect, and the ruthless criminals who murder our sons and daughters, terrorize our communities, killing even women and children, and threaten our very way of life. These criminals act with shocking boldness, often recording and sharing their crimes on social media, displaying a chilling disregard for life and law. So, should it surprise anyone that these same criminals who murder at will turn their weapons on members of the security forces? Let me reassure you, we are undeterred. We will not retreat. We will not yield. The safety and security of the Jamaican people remain our mission, our duty, and our commitment. Thank you for your continued support. Together, we will build the safe, secure, and just Jamaica that we all deserve.
Say, I'm a beautiful people, so that I go on pan what I go on, you know. So he is saying that, you know, this month and last month would have been the lowest months in our crime business in a 25 years in a Jamaica, my people. And you don't know any reduction in a crime. Me personally have to congratulate that, because me not lie, regardless of how we steadfast and, you know, deal with the thing on a militant level, we can't deny say the place set away. And we wish the place run on a proper orders, and, you know, people can go about them business safe and so on and so forth in most places. So you don't know all the thing, but that's what the man has said, my people. And also, last but not least, we see where a general that calls himself Dr. Led and the TikTok, my people. We see where he's basically blasting JFJ and Indicom, my people. And he's of the view that they are lobbying for criminal elements, my people, based on his observation, because he's saying that he would see where crime is being reduced and, you know, them out there actively campaigning against that, my people. So him have a lot to get off him chest as it relates to that. I want to take a listen.
Both locally and overseas. Can you imagine that in a nation as lawless as Jamaica, you have groups that are lobbying for criminal elements? Let me break it down. We are now experiencing the greatest reduction in major crimes in the past 2 decades. And instead of celebrating this, we are chastising law enforcement. Well, let me make it clear. Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Security Minister, you guys, I beg you, on behalf of the law-abiding citizens of Jamaica and the diaspora, please protect Mr. Kevin Blake with everything you have. We finally have a police commissioner that stands with the men and women of law enforcement in Jamaica. Why is it that when these major crimes are being committed against our kids, our elderly, our females, the vulnerable groups among our society, no cell phones are out recording? But as soon as a police officer tries to apprehend a criminal suspect, everyone's cell phone is out. Why is it that we are so against law and order? Why is it that when we are losing our loved ones in these garrison communities, no one is recording? We don't see footages. But as soon as the police are out there working, you see footage. Why is it that when we lose our loved ones to the criminal elements, no one protests? But as soon as a criminal element confronts the security forces and meets his demise, it's the biggest news headline. And it requires the biggest protest. Why is it that when our young kids are being targeted by criminal elements for their lunch money and their book bags and their cell phones, no one is recording? Why is it that when our women are walking home from work and losing their purses and their cell phones, no one is recording? But as soon as a police officer is out there apprehending the very criminal elements that are wreaking havoc among these vulnerable groups, you guys have your cell phones out. We are experiencing something in Jamaica that we must celebrate, not tear down. Jamaican for Justice, Indicom. We, the law-abiding citizens of Jamaica, here in Jamaica and in the diaspora, will not allow you to hold the law-abiding citizens of Jamaica in a chokehold. It will not happen. It will not happen. Any person who is brave enough to confront the security forces with violence and deadly force must be willing to pay the consequences. Because when they attack the vulnerable law-abiding citizens, they win. So when they meet the security forces who match their firepower, they must be able to pay the consequences. And any family in Jamaica, any female, any male, who are with the criminal elements, you are a part of the problem. If you're shielding your friends, your neighbors, your spouses, your kids, your relatives, you are a part of the problem. Many people overseas right now want to return to Jamaica and invest in the country. But they're afraid to do so because the criminal elements are overrunning law-abiding citizens. And law enforcement is finally getting a grip of the situation. And you guys have a problem? Jamaican for Justice, Indicom, hold a seat. Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Security Minister, Mr. Commissioner of Police, keep up the good work. Our police officers on the streets, men and women, keep up the good work. Do not be distracted. Do not be fooled. You're loved. We want to see you. We get stopped by the police all the time. You don't see us in confrontation with the police. You don't challenge law enforcement. If you are being apprehended innocently by the police, why resist? Go to the station and call your attorney. And I guarantee you're going to walk free. But when you resist and abuse or assault that police officer, you are now committing additional crimes on top of what you were being apprehended for. Use your brains. And you think the well-thinking Jamaicans in the diaspora and in Jamaica will sit and allow our country to be ruined by you? Listen to me. You have people overseas right now who are willing to invest in the safety of Jamaica, and it will happen. So, the JCF, the JDF, Mr. Commissioner, hats off.
So yes, my beautiful people, that the man are saying, as me say, a bag of things the man are talk up. You see it. So he is of the view that from progress are going, you can't make, no farmer group stop the progress and so forth because him feel like, the country need to clean up and this is what is going on. So I wonder if these people are aligned with the criminals or support the criminals or whatever. But he's saying that as a law-abiding citizen, him subscribe to that type of thing, my people. So I feel like the police them for go and do where them are doing all of that. But big up on yourself and bless up on yourself, my people. I don't know how the thing go. As usual, we catch you in another one. I'm out.